This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The following presentation on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being brought to you by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition. Mason PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935. The Port of Shelton, promoting possibilities and providing economic benefit to our community. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health. Well, good afternoon and welcome. Let's see if we get some volume out of here. There we are. Welcome to the Shelton Fastpitch field on the campus of Shelton High School. And yes, of course, Shelton, Washington. Today, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, resumes coverage of high school spring sports with non-conference fast-pitch softball featuring the Shelton Highclimbers and the North Mason Bulldogs. My name is Diedrich Allen, and joining me for this broadcast are Jerry Apple.
Hi, Diedrich. Hi, Andy.
And Andy Conklin.
Hi, guys.
Guys is the right thing. Shelton has a 4-3 record. The Highclimbers last played April 2nd and beat Elma 7-5, which ended a 2-game skid. The North Mason Bulldogs, they're 4-4 on the season. Bulldogs dropped their last 2 games to North Kitsap, most recently 9-0 on April 3rd. These two teams were originally scheduled to meet March 13th, but weather. Enough said. I think that was a snowy day, too.
Snow, yeah.
We don't have that problem around
No, we don't have that problem at all. Last season, North Mason beat Shelton 13-6. The Bulldogs scored 5 runs in the bottom of the 5th inning and 6 runs in the bottom of the 6th to pull away from the Highclimbers. North Mason has officially won the last 4 games with Shelton. I say officially because Jerry may remember the game in Belfair that was called due to darkness with the Highclimbers leading, but the inning was not completed, so the score referred back to the last completed inning, which had the Bulldogs up 15-14.
Yep.
That was on March 13th, 2023. Jerry, you want to run through those lineups for us? We don't
I'd be
have time.
happy to. Thank you, Diedrich. Anyway, here's the starting lineup. First for North Mason. Leading off is the pitcher, number 10, Fiona Youngberg. Batting second is the first baseman, number 1, Addison Roy. Batting third, the shortstop, number 8, Taylor Madison. Batting cleanup, the catcher, number 16, Sydney Emily. Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 7, Faith Porter. Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 13, Caleb Ivey. Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 11, Elizabeth Henningsen. Batting eighth, the second baseman, number 4, Zoe Haldorf. And batting ninth for the Bulldogs is the left fielder, number 5, Katie Butler. And now you're starting.
Well, Jerry, you're going to have to get through that really quickly because we're about ready to give the first pitch.
Yeah. Why don't we just go ahead and
We'll go right into
yeah.
Yeah, 'cause,
We'll get them as they come up, right?
Sure.
Right.
Sounds good.
So leading things off will be Fiona Youngberg.
Yeah.
Youngberg, I should say. 0 for 3 she was against North Kitsap.
She's your pitcher.
We have Kaylee Ricks on the mound for the Highclimbers.
First pitch is going to be inside and away. And where is my scoreboard, guys? It's over here. Oh, I get all distracted by everything. Next pitch. Going to be a ball.
A little high and outside there. Little late on the release.
So 2 balls, no strikes to Youngberg. Inside, she'll swing at that one and knocked it off the backstop. Strike 1. 2-1 the count. We are saying that the rain will keep to the south.
We've created a little bubble over the field here.
Yeah, that's what we want to hear. Here's the next pitch on the way. Swing another foul off first baseline. And the count goes even 2-2.
Nice little cutter there.
I think we're going to be okay today, gentlemen.
Jerry has spoken. When Jerry speaks, Everybody stops.
I guess people listen like E.F. Hutton, right?
Right.
Yeah, right.
Next pitch on the way is going to be.
I like that commercial.
Oh,
Are they even still around?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't think they are.
Yeah.
Everybody stopped listening to him. Here's the full count pitch. It's going to be high, and that'll be the leadoff walk for the Bulldogs. As Youngberg heads to first base.
And now up is your first baseman, number 1, Addison Roy.
Yeah, Addison. Let's see. She was 0 for 1 against North Kitsap in their last outing.
Way up at first base, taking away a bunt.
There's a hit that's going to be a little foul, but is it playable out? Nope. Ouch. That hit something hard.
At the top of the dugout.
Yeah, it hit something hard. It wasn't somebody's head. So 0-1 to Miss Roy. She'll step in. Joe's bunts it foul. 0-2.
Nice break for the Highclimbers right there. Lexi was all over it. She was playing halfway up, and that takes a lot of guts to take that spot and try and take that bunt away. But she was there to make the play, but it went foul.
Here's the next pitch on the way. That's going to be low. Youngbird had taken off, but dives back. Nice throw from over to first base.
Nice stop by Michaela back there to keep it in front of her and get the glove on it.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Addison Roy. That's going to be ball 2. Youngberg, the freshman, daughter of one of the assistant coaches, and her father's also a school board member.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. Maybe Eric Youngberg. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and Roy goes down swinging, so 1 away for North Mason.
Nice pitch. Just climbed the ladder a little bit with that riser and got her swing under it, swinging through it.
And now up is your third hitter, the shortstop, number 8, Taylor Madison. And she's quite an athlete.
She is. And unfortunately, she was 0 for 3 against North Kitsap. Back on the third. 1 on, 1 out. Here's first pitch to Taylor. It's low. Youngberg still daring Lee to throw the ball over there.
This crossbar is exactly in the wrong place.
I know. You got to duck down or stand up. One or the other. I know. I can't do anything about that, Andy.
I know.
Get my saw out next time. Pitch on the way. Swing and a pop up.
Straight up. There's room back here. No, it's going to get out of play.
That landed just really close. You don't see them come down that straight in a long time, really.
Yeah, that one went right up the chimney.
Yeah. So 1-1 the count, 1 out, 1 on. Youngberg over at first base for North Mason. Just underway here at Shelton in this Mason County rivalry. Another ball. Youngberg is daring Lee to throw. Daring.
Yeah, but
she takes a little lead there and stares down the catcher.
We always taught catchers not to show their arm off too much and be able to use it when they need it.
Going to be inside. And it's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike to Taylor Madison. A little bit of a timeout here and a little meeting in the pitching circle. Should run through the field for the Highclimbers. We got Kaylee Ricks is pitching. Michaela Lee at catcher. Lexi rolling at first. Riley rolling at second. Haley Scheffenauer at short. Balua over at third, and it's Taylor, McFarland, and Graham from left to right in the outfield. There we go. So there's a 3-1 pitch on the way. That's a strike. Runner goes. Throw to second. Youngberg slides in.
And credit her with a steal.
So runner at second base now for North Mason. Full count to Taylor Madison. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ground ball foul. Count Shauna. You might have to play that ball next time. Shauna Whelan in the dugout over there at third base.
She puts herself in some precarious positions.
She's a brave young lady, isn't she?
Yeah.
All right, count remains full. Swing and a line drive, little grounder actually goes into left field, and Youngberg heads to third. And Madison is safe at first base.
Sharply hit there. Nice Nice stroke. And now up is your cleanup hitter, the catcher, number 16, Sydney Emily.
Now, Sydney was 1 for 3 with a double against North Kitsap on the 3rd. 1 out, 2 on. Pitch on the way. Swing and another ground ball. That gets by Schuffenhauer. Coming in to score is going to be Youngberg. Schuffenhauer just couldn't quite get to it in short.
She was breaking the wrong way on the steal and had to dive back to her glove side, or I guess her hand side, and just couldn't get enough leather on it and knock it down.
So 1 in, 1 out, 2 on for North Mason here. Leading 1-0.
Emily.
Here's a ground ball at the middle. That time Schuffenhauer gets it. Hunter hands it to the second base for the out there. And then the runner's going to come in as Madison will take advantage of that opportunity and score. So that makes it 2-0. North Mason. 2 out now.
Yeah, Taylor Madison scored on that, on the fielder choice. And now up is number 13, your third baseman, Kaylin Ivy.
And that one gets away a little bit too high. So let's see who ends up. Porter ends up at second base on that. Let's see here. Trying to catch up on my graphics, guys.
Yeah, having a little meeting at the mound here to try and calm everybody down, get an out, get out of this inning, get up to bat.
Now 2 away, 2 in. Top of the first. I only have 1 out here, don't I?
Did either team play last week?
Nope.
Okay, because of the spring break? Okay.
Yep. You think they would, but it's all about budgets right now for both school districts. Transportation is huge cost. So yeah.
Yeah, the track team took the week off, and
Yeah.
I think baseball played yesterday or the day before yesterday up at Cheney Stadium.
Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
So runners at the second and third for the Bulldogs. It's going to be 2 balls.
And they've done that several years in a row now, Andy.
Yeah, they've got a nice little system going there.
Pitch on the way. Going to be low for ball 2.
That's a great opportunity for them.
Oh, heck yeah. They have a nice little fundraiser where later in the year, the fans will go and watch a game at Cheney, and
There's a strike on the outside corner.
The Highclimbers have a party deck out there that they sell tickets to, and then in doing that they get to play. So it's a great little program. It's fun for the boys to get up there and play on that professional field. And
they had 2 games, right? They played 2?
I don't know if they.
No,
I think they just played one.
Just one.
Under the lights too, by the way.
Oh.
Here's pitch on the way. It's going to be strike 2 called. Count's now full. To Kalani Ivy, who, by the way, I didn't mention, was 0 for 3 in her last at-bat. Swings and drops strike 3 with a throw to first, and that'll do the out. So the Bulldogs do get to 2. And they lead 2-0. The Highclimbers are coming up. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Pick your mode, HCC brings the speed. Streaming, working, or chilling, Internet a la mode is fast, reliable internet built for every mode of life. Always smooth and never frozen. New customers get free installation, and referring a friend, that's a double scoop. Both of you get a $50 referral credit. Some restrictions may apply. Hood Canal Communications. Call 360-898-2481 or visit hcc.net.
When it comes to real estate, experience matters. For over 40 years, the Conklin team at Windermere has been helping Mason County buy and sell homes with care, dedication, and local expertise. We are Jeff, Andy, Shelby, Chrissy, and Laura, your neighbors, climber sponsors, and friends. Thinking about selling or curious what your home is worth, or maybe you're ready to find the perfect spot to call your own. Simply scan the QR code and drop us a line. We'd love the chance to connect and help make your next chapter a great one.
And we head to the bottom of the first, 2-0 North Mason. Shelton coming up. Jerry?
Yeah, North Mason on the top of the first had 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, 1 left on base.
So Fiona Youngberg in the pitching circle for North Mason. Her last outing was on March 31st against North Kitsap. That was a 5-1 loss. She went, let's see here, 6 innings, 5 runs, 1 earned, 5 hits, 2 walks, 8 strikeouts.
Leading off for Shelton is the third baseman, number 27, Abby Falua.
And first pitch was a ball. You might have heard. Next pitch, that one's going to be a foul off the screen. 1-1.
Youngbird has a nice little natural cut on her delivery. It comes in, breaks across the back half of the plate.
Abby's last at-bat, and she takes ball 2. She was 1 for 5 and scored a run. Excuse me, folks. Wow. Let's see, I'm wrong there. There's a strike, so 2-2 to count, right? Okay.
Yep, 2-2 right down the middle on that good-looking pitch.
Falula, the leadoff batter for Shelton. That one's low for ball 3. So 3-2 the count. Strike. That's out number 1 for the Highclimbers.
And now up is your second hitter for the Highclimbers, the left fielder, number 7, Cassandra Tyler.
Cassandra was 1 for 3, scored a couple of runs, and was hit by a pitch. And that was against Elma. First pitch to her. Strike on the outside corner. Wow. Very interesting spot, I thought.
Yeah, it looked like it may have caught the outside.
Swing and a little blooper fly ball. It's going to be bobbled out there by Holdorf, and Tyler's on first base.
Yeah, we're gonna an error on that on the second baseman.
I agree with that.
And Cassandra's on first base. And now up is your shortstop, number 4, Haley Schopenhauer.
Now Haley, 2 for 4, hit a home run, and batted in 3 runs against Elma. Pitch on the way outside. Ball gets away. Tyler's going to dive into second base. So we have a runner in scoring position for Shelton quickly. Boy, that wind's going to get us right in the microphones here. What a 1 ball. Nope. So 1 out, 1 on. Haley Schaffenauer, the batter for Shelton. It's a 2-0 ball game here. Pitch on the way high. Ooh, that looked like a good pitch. Ball 3.
But the Highclimbers are threatening. They got a runner on second scoring position.
Yeah, I think it's Jerry's mic that's picking up all the wind. Pitch on the way, swing and a miss by Haley. So 3-1 the count. Or mine. We can turn Jerry off and find out.
God, they're giving me a bad time again.
Here's the next pitch on the way. It's going to be high and ball 4. So Schaffenauer heads to first base. So 2 on now for Shelton.
And now up is your first baseman, the cleanup hitter, number 17, Lexi Rowland.
Yeah, Lexi was 1 for 3, walked and stole a base against Elma. First pitch, inside, ball 1. Let's see, it's me. Yeah, it's me.
Oh.
It's me. It's kind of getting too much about that right now, except for maybe try something else. There's a swing and a miss by Rowland. So 1-1 the count. I know what you need to do, Jerry, is stop the wind. Use your power. There's the next pitch on the way. It's high, but it's swatted up in the air.
It's trouble.
That is trouble. And off the glove, tagging up. And well, let's see, running into home is going to be Cassandra Tyler. Puts the Highclimbers on the board. And Schaffenauer ends up at third base. So it makes it 2-1.
And an error on the right fielder for North Mason. And now up is your fifth hitter for the Highclimbers, the center fielder, number 42, Amy McFarland.
Amy McFarland, 1 for 4 with an RBI and scored a run against Elma. She swung the first one, strike 1. I'm gonna have to join you guys, put my coat on here shortly too. Here, pitch on the way. It's another swing and a miss. The runner goes on the pitch. So Lexi ends up at second base.
Good spot for Emmy right here. She's a good hitter, and she's she's down 0-2, but she's smart. She can get the ball in play.
We'll reach for that one. And missed, and that's out number 2 for the Highclimbers here.
And now up is the second baseman, number 16, Riley Rowland.
Riley was 1 for 4 against Elma. Felt like I needed to say something more, but that's not what you did. Here's first pitch to Riley. Ooh, a strike.
Oh, she's throwing with some speed.
Yeah, she's got a good little pitch. She's in that natural cut. It's easy to give up on. And
well, I've been hearing about Fiona since she's in the 7th grade.
It's all right.
Yeah. Pitch on the way, and that one's high. Ball 1, 1-1. See, if I turn and look over here, guys, the wind goes away. I don't think I have that great of peripheral vision. I'm going to have to change my microphone. Here's the next pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Yeah, she is definitely throwing maybe in the low 60s, high 50s.
Jerry, keep forgetting your radar gun, so.
I know.
That's a ball 2, so 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tried to sneak a little change up there and just a little high.
The next pitch on the way. Swing, and that one's popped foul out of play.
Good pitch. Good job fighting that pitch off. It was that was a tough one. It was a low strike, and it would have been strike 3, but she got a bat on it. Liz to fight another day here.
2 girls in scoring position.
Yeah, Lexi Rowland's on second. Haley Schaffenauer's on third. That's going to be ball number 3. So 3-2. The count is now full for Riley. Next pitch on the way. That's going to be a walk, and that loads the bases for the Highclimbers. But we've got a little pickle game going on there, and Schaffenauer is going to come in and score and tie the game.
And now up
I don't know how you describe that,
number 11,
guys.
the catcher, Michaela Lee.
Michaela was 1 for 2 with an RBI, scored a run, walked, and was hit by a pitch. She swings at the first pitch, and strike 1.
Took a big hack at that one and just was under it a little bit.
Well, you want to chase the freshman out of the pitching circle early, wouldn't you? Get in her head. Next pitch on the way, that's high. Again, runners at first and second for Shelton. 2 in, ball game's tied, 2 out. Michaela Levio will step back in. Got both the Rollins out there on base. Pitch on the way. Ooh, that's got some speed, but it was a ball. So 2 balls, 1 strike to Michaela Lee. Next pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Count is even at 2-2.
Challenger with a fastball right there and just got it by her.
So Michaela Lee will step back in. Wait for the 2-2. Swing and a miss. And that will do it for the Highclimbers here in their half of the first. We head to the second. Now it's all tied up at 2 on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935.
Nicotine in vapes can increase feelings of anxiety and depression. Though quitting isn't always easy, it's a great way to care for your mental health. When you're ready to take control of your well-being, choose the Tomorrow Health app. It's free for Washington teens and proven to work. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
And we're back here at Shelton Fastpitch Field, 2-2.
Yeah. Shelton High School in the bottom of the first had 2 runs. There was no hits, no errors, 2 left on base. There was 3 strikeouts and 2 walks.
Okay. Thank you, Jerry.
And leading off for the Bulldogs is the number 7 hitter, the right fielder, number 11, Elizabeth Henningsen.
Yeah, Elizabeth, 0 for 1.
Okay.
Against North Kitsap.
Yeah, North Kitsap usually has some pretty good teams.
Yeah, you always think they're due for a down year, and it never comes up.
They don't get to. I haven't seen too many of those.
Yeah. All right. You notice I switched my microphone to the other side, and it shouldn't be a problem now. I can actually keep my head on the field. And he's got his fans coming in.
My fans.
Your fans.
I have these 3 knuckleheads on a on a chat group, and I just call them the dummies.
Oh, okay. Well, I think they enjoy the fans a little better.
They're my nephews, and one of them is my godson. I get to play around with them. So.
Oh, I know. It's nice to have that really close to your family. I like it.
Yeah.
1-1 the count, by the way. Inside that, hit the corner. Strike 2 called.
It's always nice, Andy, to have a nice, close-knit family like you're a part of.
Yeah, it's fun. We have a lot of fun together, that's for sure.
And you're very involved in what they do. I like that, too. There's a swing and a foul off.
Yep.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Elizabeth Henningsen. Leading things off for North Mason here in the second. It's a 2-2 ball game.
We competed absolutely everything.
Well, I can only imagine. Next pitch on the way. Inside, strike 3 called. That's out number 1 for the Bulldogs.
The only thing I don't compete with them with is eating. those boys can put it down.
And now up is number 4, the second baseman, Zoe Haldorf.
Zoe was 1 for 2. First pitch to her is a ball.
Zoe's a lefty. You always got to watch out for those lefties that like to slap the ball to get on base.
Next pitch on the way. There you go. A little ground ball is going to be picked up there by Schuffenauer. Short throw over to first. And Lexi Rowland records out number 2.
And now up is your 9th hitter in the lineup for North Mason is a left fielder, number 5, Katie Butler.
Now Katie 0 for 0. Drew a walk and stole a base against North Kitsap. Pitch on the way. Gonna be high, ball 1. Keep that right there. 2 down, nobody on for North Mason here. Top of the second inning, 2-2 ball game. Now the wind has changed to direction. Pitch inside, ball 2. I say that because I moved my head and it started to make noise. I can't win, guys.
Wind doesn't care where your mic is.
Oh, I know. Believe me, I know. Oh, it's a strike on the inside. Did a freelance game a couple years ago for a radio station. The board op kept saying, "There's too much wind. You got to move that microphone." I only had the 1 microphone, and there was hardly a breeze.
Yeah.
It was very annoying. That's going to be ball 3.
A couple of groans from the fans. Michaela Lee turns around and asks the umpire if it was high like she should. Good job there.
Butler did a little dip there, too. Yeah, that's a strike 2 called, so full count for Katie Butler.
Yeah, part of the catcher's job is to put the umpire in a box and figure out where his zone is and throw to it.
Pitch on the way. And that's going to be a 2-out walk as Butler heads to first base.
And now is your leadoff hitter. who scored the first run. Her name, the pitcher, Fiona Youngberg. And she got on by way of a walk, had a steal, and then, of course, scored.
First pitch to her is going to be high. Throw to first. Butler gets back.
Well, I noticed, watching the Mariners, they challenged some of the calls, and I noticed it doesn't really slow the game down that much.
There's a strike down the middle of the plate, 1-1.
Yeah, that's an interesting feature. It has to happen right away. There's a, they have to do it immediately, and
yeah.
They can't wait for a replay to make the challenge. They have to actually initiate it.
Oh, strike on the outside corner. That's 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Youngberg. Was chatty with her dad before the game.
Mm-hmm.
He said he's on the school board. He has a school board meeting tonight, by the way. Pitch on the way, a swing and a miss. And the Bulldogs go down swinging. They leave one out there. Still 2-2. We'll head to the bottom of the frame. Shelton coming up.
We are taking our best shot to strike out hunger in our community. This spring, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC and Hood Canal Communications, are continuing our partnership to raise funds to help families keep their pantries stocked. For every strikeout and run scored during this game, Mason Web TV and Hood Canal Communications will donate funds to an area food bank. Those funds will then be leveraged into bulk purchases at wholesale prices for more nutritious, high-demand items. So join us as we shoot to strike out hunger by donating to one of the following food banks.
Save time and save trees by signing up for Smart Hub and going paperless with PUD3. It's quick and easy to check your account online or in the Smart Hub app. Check your billing history and your power usage to compare with the weather or changes in your power usage habits. Save a lot of stamps and printing with online bill pay. Last year, we saved more than $51,000 when customers went paperless. Learn more at pud3.org/paperless.
And we head to the bottom of the second. 2-2 is our score.
Yeah, North Mason had no runs on no hits. There was no errors, 1 left on base. And Kaylee Ricks got 2 more strikeouts for a total of 4. And speaking of that, Kaylee Ricks is up, the pitcher, number 20, to lead off here in the bottom of the second.
All right, first pitch to Kaylee. High, ball 1.
It's always great when you get that last strikeout as a pitcher, and then you come up and you're the leadoff hitter. You're ready to go. And
yeah, it builds a little confidence.
Well, she got a little piece of that one. Strike 1. Let's see here. Kaylee against Elma. Where is she? 2 for 3, an RBI and a walk.
Oh, okay. And against Elmo, right?
Yep, against Elma. Seems like so long ago. Pitch on the way, and it's going to be high. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Just seems like so long ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Well, it's been 2 weeks.
No.
Yeah, it's been
8 days.
11 days.
11 days. Wow.
11 days.
Wow.
Pitch on the way is going to be high. Ball 3. That was back on the second, Jerry.
Okay.
And we're the 13th, right?
Yep.
So that's 11 days. If I'm doing the right math right. I can do simple math, Pitch on the way is going to be high. There's a leadoff walk for the Highclimbers. So 1 on and nobody out.
And now up is your 9th hitter, the right fielder, number 44, Marley Graham.
And Marley was 0 for 2 against Elma. She hasn't played a lot this season so far. Pitch on the way, high. Ball 1. We know she can swing that bat.
Yeah.
And hit it pretty hard.
Yep, she's strong.
Yeah. Here's a 1-0, another high pitch, ball 2, 2-0.
Youngberg struggling with her release point here a little bit.
Now we're going to have a courtesy pitcher, or courtesy runner.
Johnny Gooley's going out to run.
For Kaylee Ricks. So Gooley's on first base now. 2 balls, nobody out. Marley Graham waiting for the next pitch from Youngberg. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Put Gooley out there with some speed as well, right?
Yep.
Next pitch on the way. It's a strike. Count goes even to Marley Graham. 2-2.
Marley can find a gap here. Johnny could score from first.
I was thinking that. Pitch on the way. Could be high, ball 3, so full count to Marley Graham.
I like the idea of the courtesy runner. It allows the starter to stay in.
Yep.
There's a swing and a miss, and that's the first out in the inning for Shelton.
Yeah, and it takes the pitcher and the catcher. They give them a little break because they work hard out there, and then they also don't put them at risk of getting hurt by a batted ball or a thrown ball. And it's just nice to eliminate the variables for them.
Yeah, and now up is your third hitter, the leadoff hitter, the third baseman, number 27, Abby Falua, and she is 0 for 1.
Well, that was a pitch that was a ball, and a runner went, and Gooley was called out sliding into the tag. Nice throw from Imlay.
Yeah, great strong
to
throw.
Madison.
Great strong throw there from Imlay.
Let's get on the wrong. Wait a second here. Boy, oh boy, I'm putting the wrong buttons and everything here. So 2 out, and the bases are empty now for the Highclimbers.
2 balls, 2 outs. Second inning, 2-2 score.
Okay, you're missing the. I love taking the 2-2s. There's a little ground ball chopper is going to be scooped up by Youngberg. She'll underhand it out of the glove, but it popped out, and then Bula is safe at first.
Yeah, and that's an error on the first baseman.
No, I think
you say the throw.
No, I think that's a base hit.
Give it a hit.
Yep, I think that's a base hit.
Okay.
It's a lot of moving parts there.
I'll go with that. Thank you.
So 1 on, 2 out for the Highclimbers.
And now up is number 7, Cassandra Tyler. And Cassandra scored the first run for the Highclimbers, had a steal, got on base by way of an error.
She fouls the next pitch off, so 1-1 the count to Cassandra Tyler.
Yeah, anytime we can give a girl a hit, that's good, you know.
I don't give them. I make them earn them. I think she earned that.
I think she did too.
You think she earned it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't give anybody anything.
In my opinion, not the greatest idea of underhanding out of the glove. There's a foul out of play.
No, that's a tough play.
Yeah, it's a tough play.
You don't realize how hard the ball always seems to hang up in the webbing, and it just never.
And then we'll remember at the end of the game when I'm off one.
No, I'll keep you on track.
Okay.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Cassandra Tyler. Next pitch is balled. So it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, 1 on. Bottom of the second, 2-2 is our score. North Mason and Shelton today. Pitch on the way. That's going to be a ball that gets away from Lee, so Bula is going to make her way to second base. The count is now full to Cassandra Tyler. Pitch on the way from Youngberg. Swing, that one's fouled out of play.
She's making the pitcher work.
Yep, getting that pitch count up. Fighting off those strikes, waiting for the right pitch that she can jump on and drive the run in.
Yep.
51 pitches so far for Youngberg.
51?
51.
Wow.
51.
And we're talking second inning. Wow.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned it.
yeah.
Wow.
Here's the next full count, and Tyler walks to first base. So 2 on, 2 out.
And now up is your shortstop, number 4, Haley Schopenhauer. She scored the second run for the Highclimbers back in the first, and she got on by way of a walk.
Yep. That was a good at-bat by Cassandra right there. She found herself in a hole early and battled back and fought off some good pitches and worked the walk and gets the big stick and Haley up to bat.
Yeah.
You know, both teams have very good shortstops.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's no doubt about that.
Well, here is the first pitch to Schopenhauer. High, ball 1. So again, runners at first and second for the Highclimbers. 2 out. Schuffenauer waits for the 1-0 from Youngberg. Swings and popped it up out of play. Took forever to come down. My goodness.
It had a lot of backspin on it. Seemed to just bite and hold in the air up there.
Wow. All right, so 1-1 the count to Schuffenauer as Haley steps back in. Again, runners at first and second. Pitch on the way. High ball 2, 2-1. Cassandra Tyler at first. Abby Ula at second for Shelton. Bottom of the second. 2-2 ball game. Swing, that one's popped up over our heads. Wow, that made a nice sound, didn't it?
Yep.
Of course, that microphone's right there reverberating against. Umpire told me to move it.
He did?
Yeah, he says, you want to push that in? Then he pushed it into the ground. It's all right. He's in charge here.
Oh, okay.
So 2 is across the board. It's going to be 3 balls and 2 strikes now. He said so it didn't get hit. That's why he wanted to get it in.
Both runners will be taken off right away.
There's pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. And Schuffenauer goes down swinging. We head to the third. It's still 2-2. North Mason coming up. It's Mason Web TV powered by HCC.
Pick your mode, HCC brings the speed. Streaming, working, or chilling, Internet a la mode is fast, reliable internet built for every mode of life. Always smooth and never frozen. New customers get free installation, and referring a friend, that's a double scoop. Both of you get a $50 referral credit. Some restrictions may apply. Hood Canal Communications. Call 360-898-2481 or visit hcc.net.
When the time comes for the assistance of real estate professionals, look to the team that has been consistently helping people buy and sell real estate for over 40 years in Mason County. Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, Shelby, and Laura from the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate take great pride in our area and are proud sponsors of our community. If you are interested to know what your property might be worth or want to find just the right spot, scan that QR code and drop us a line. We'd be honored to help.
And we head to the third inning of play, 2-2.
Yeah, in the bottom of the second, the Highclimbers had no runs on 1 hit. There was no errors, 2 left on base. What's an interesting statistic, Fiona Youngberg has 5 strikeouts already, but she has 4 walks. And
she has 53 pitches, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's probably closer to 57, 58.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. You're probably right, Andy. I was just guessing.
Well, we had 51, and then she went full on the next batter.
Right, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
And then actually went full again.
Right.
Haley.
Leading off is Addison Roy, and Addison is 0 for 1, struck out back in the first. First baseman for the North Mason Bulldogs.
In comparison, Kaylee Ricks has only thrown 44 pitches. In comparison to Youngberg, I should say. Pitch on the way. Strike on the outside corner. So 0-2 to Roy.
Get ahead, stay ahead. That's the whole purpose.
The sun feels nice, guys.
Yeah, sure does.
Yeah, it does.
Pitch on the way. It's going to be low, ball 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Took a little off that, tried to get her out leaning on the pitch to see if she could get her on her front foot. She did a nice job taking that for a ball.
Here's the 1-2. Oop, check swing. She went. And that's out number 1 for North Mason here in the third.
And that's the 5th strikeout for Ricks. And now up is your shortstop for the North Mason is Taylor Madison. She scored the 2nd run. She got on by way of a single.
Enjoy watching her play. Just about everything she does. Pitch on the way. Gonna be a strike.
What other sports does she play?
Well, basketball for one.
Yeah.
I believe she also played some volleyball.
Okay.
Don't watch a lot of volleyball. I believe I remember seeing her in some of those box scores. Next pitch was ball 1-1. Quite an athlete. Been watching her since she's a freshman.
Yeah, she started the last 2 years on the basketball team.
Yeah. Next pitch on the way. Little ground ball roller back to Ricks. Ricks bobbles it, picks it up, throws it over to first. And that's out number 2.
Good job keeping her composure on
Yeah.
that. That ball was spinning pretty good on that turf, and it came up and hit her glove and spun off of her, but she kept the ball in front, knocked it right down, made that nice little soft toss across to get that first second out.
And now up is the catcher, number 16, Sydney Imlay. And Sydney
popped it
had
up.
a single.
Is it playable? Nope. Wow. These things come down fast.
So Sydney is 1 for 1, and like I said, has an RBI.
Also, I've enjoyed watching her play some fast pitch. Sydney Imlay, last couple of years. It's her sister. That one gets away. It's going to be ball 1-1. 2 out, nobody on for North Mason. Top of the third, 2-2 is their score. Sydney Imlay. Also like the way she spells her name.
Yeah.
Here's 1-1. Swinging, that one's popped up. Heading over there. Out of play. Foul ball. Boy.
Great hustle by Schuffenauer.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was on her horse there.
She was.
I think she outran the horse. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Sydney Imlay. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch on the way, and that's going to be ball. Ball 2. 2-2.
Looked like that one could have got her, but she got her foot out of the way. You don't see them try and get out of the way of pitches very often anymore.
Well, they hurt.
Yes, they do.
So 2 is across the board. There's a fly ball center field. Up against the fence. Imlay turns the corner, stutter, steps, and heads for second base with a slide. And she's safe.
Nice little double off in the gap out there.
So she's 2 for 2. And now up is your center fielder, number 7, Faith Porter. And she got on by way of a fielder's choice back in the first.
So 2 out and 1 on for North Mason. Swings at the first one. That's a hard hit. It's going to drop into right field. Coming around and coming in to score is Imlay in an RBI single for Porter. Makes it 3-2. Boy, did she swing at the first pitch or what?
Yeah, and she put that in a tough spot down that right field line, and good job of going with the pitch.
And now up is your third baseman, number 13, Caleb Ivy. She is 0 for 1, struck out back in the first.
Kalani, Jerry. It's Kalani. Kalani Ivy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Kalani.
Kalani.
There's an I in there?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
She'll hit the second pitch towards a little fly ball. That nice play out there by Riley Rowland to catch it, and that'll do it for North Mason here in their half of the third. They do get one. They leave one.
Yep,
they lead 3-2. We head to the bottom of the frame. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include Mason Health, United Community, Empowered People, Exceptional Health.
And we're back for the bottom of the third inning. 3-2 is our score. North Mason took the lead. Jerry?
Yeah, North Mason at the top of the third had 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 left on base. And the pitcher for North Mason, Fiona Youngberg, has 5 strikeouts so far. And now up is Lexley Rowland, the pitcher, 0 for 1. Did get on base. There was an error. She got on by way of an error by the right fielder.
First pitch with a ball. Pops one up and foul territory. Emily gets it, and that's out number 1 for Shelton.
And now up is number 42, Emmy McFarland. She's 0 for 1, struck out back in the first.
First pitch to Emmy is high for ball 1.
That first at bat, Emmy was chasing the high pitch a little bit. It's nice to see her lay off that one.
I know she likes the high ones.
She was chasing in the first go round.
Next pitch on the way, she pops that one up. Infield, foul territory, coming in to get it, and bobbling, missing it is going to be Ivy.
So if you give it in there.
That's just a foul ball.
That's just a foul ball.
But it's a foul ball, so then even though they dropped it.
Yep, it's just a foul ball.
Okay.
Not an error.
Not an error. No.
Okay, thanks for the clarification.
Nope,
Just
no
a very
problem.
high strike. 1-1 the count to McFarland. Emmy waits for the next pitch from Youngberg. Here it comes. It's going to be high.
It's not an error because she didn't reach base. So.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Good clarification. Thanks.
So 2 balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch on the way, and that one's fouled straight back. Well, I thought it was straight back. How did it get over the fence, guys?
Yeah, just got snuck over and then came and tried to get a hold of us.
Yeah. Well, your fan club behind you. 2-2 the count to McFarland. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and miss. Count remains 2-2. But up to the graphics, people would know that. Nobody on. 1 out. Pitch on the way. Be high. Ball 3.
She had a notion on that high pitch, but she laid off and has worked herself back into a full count here.
Yeah. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Nobody on for Shelton here. Bottom of the 3rd. Swing, and that one's going to be foul. Right outside that baseline from third base. Count remains full. McFarland will step back in. Fly ball.
It's going to get down.
Left field. It's going to drop in for a fair ball, and McFarland ends up on second.
Pretty fast, isn't she?
That was a jog, Jay. Come on. She wasn't putting any real effort into that.
But a nice double there for McFarland, and now up is number 16, Riley Rowland, and Riley is got on by way of a walk back in the first.
First pitch, high, ball 1.
In my book, that was a single by Emmy, and then an error on the.
You're gonna do that? You want to throw that error in there?
Yeah, because she didn't field it cleanly, and she advanced on the on the bobble.
Sounds good.
But it's a single.
Yep, got a hit.
It'll be 2 balls and no strikes. To Riley Rowland. Pitch on the way, swing, and that one's popped up in foul territory, hooking foul at first baseline. 2-1. Keep hitting the wrong buttons, guys. I don't even know why that is. 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the 3rd. Rowland will take a strike. McFarland's go back to second base.
Squared the bunt and missed it, and then the catcher did a nice job of just running at the base runner and making her commit one way or the other. And that's a textbook play by that catcher right there.
Good.
This pitch on the way. Just a bit outside. Ball 3, count goes full. McFarland at second base, one away for the Highclimbers. Riley Rowan waits for the next pitch. She'll pop that one up center field. He's hooking and dropping in to right. McFarland will turn third, head home, and a stand-up RBI double for Riley Rowan, tying the ball game.
And Emmy McFarland coming in to score. And give Riley Rowland, like you said, an RBI.
So 1 on, 1 in, 1 out for the Highclimbers.
Second hit in a row for the Highclimbers. And now up is Michaela Lee, the catcher, 0 for 1.
First pitch is a ball. Next pitch. Ball came in pretty fast.
Yep, high and outside.
And we're going to have a timeout here. As Coach Valley heads to the pitching circle. So 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out, 1 in, 1 on for the Highclimbers here. Michaela Lee was the batter. We may see a pitching change here as Fiona Youngberg is at 76 pitches, guys.
76 through 3
innings, yeah.
Actually,
2
and a third. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well, you know, she is young.
Yep.
Well, she's had 5 strikeouts, but unfortunately, she's thrown 4 walks.
Yep,
and that's
stay
part
with
of,
her.
that's the reason for the high count.
Yeah, they're going to stay with her and let her try and work herself out of this little pickle she's in here.
Yeah.
Just a quick stat from Game Changer: 76 pitches, 37 of them were strikes. Just saying.
Yeah. She's been high. She's been leaving the ball up quite a bit.
So Youngberg stays in the pitching circle. Here's the 2-0 to Michaela Lee, and that's going to be 3-0. So Michaela will step back in.
See if she's taken here. And she did.
And then that's a walk. And the runner goes from second to third. Ball throw to third was into left field, and coming in to score is going to be Riley Rowan, giving the Highclimbers their first lead of the game, 4-3. And by the way, Michaela Lee ends up at second base.
And then we had an error there.
Yep. Took advantage of some complacency there and on the walk, and good job by the base runner to be heads up and get that extra bag and force the throw, and the throw went into the outfield, and so she's able to score. And on that, then Michaela was able to work herself down to second base and put herself in scoring position.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, good heads up base running by the Highclimbers right there.
So 2 in, 1 out for Shelton. Their half of the third.
It looks like we do have a new pitcher now.
That's going to be Roy. Yeah, it's going to be Addison Roy taking over, and Youngberg will head to first base. It looks that way. Is that right? Can't see if she's got her or not. I think she is. All right, we'll take a quick timeout and be right back. It's Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Pick your mode. HCC brings the speed. Streaming, working, or chilling, Internet a la mode is fast, reliable internet built for every mode of life. Always smooth and never frozen. New customers get free installation, and referring a friend, that's a double scoop. Both of you get a $50 referral credit. Some restrictions may apply. Hood Canal Communications. Call 360-898-2481 or visit hcc.net.
So new pitcher for the Bulldogs is Addison Roy. She did pitch against North Thurston on April 3rd. She went 7 innings, gave up 9 runs, 4 earned, 14 hits, 3 walks, a strikeout, and faced 38 batters.
And now up is number 20, pitcher Kaylee Ricks. And she is got on by way of a walk back in the second.
First pitch to Ricks is high for ball 1.
Addison shows the ball for a really long time. When she takes the ball up above her head, she's got her glove facing out, and you can see the ball the whole way through her throwing motion. It's an advantage to the hitter.
Pitch on the way, swing and a miss by Ricks. 1-1.
What's hurt North Mason here in the bottom of the third is the 2 errors.
Yep. I actually have 3.
Officially 4. I'm just saying, guys.
I know.
I got the cheat sheet right here.
I don't know
well,
why.
okay, let me put this one another way. Officially from the Shelton score, it's 4.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. It's going to be 3
I
and
was
1.
only 2 off.
It's all about interpretation, guys. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about the 4th. I'm pretty confident.
Okay,
in the
well,
3rd.
I'm just saying that's what it says right here.
But they both runners advanced on that 3rd error, so they,
That's going to be fouled off. Count goes full.
Okay.
To Kaylee Ricks. 2 in, 1 out, 1 on for Shelton. Michaela leaves at second base, and the batter for the Highclimbers is Kaylee Ricks. She's the full count. 4-3 ball game. Shelton is taking the lead. Here's a swing and a pop foul out of play. Ricks was halfway to first base with a foul called.
yeah, moving on contact.
Yeah.
Is good job of getting out of the box.
Count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on, 2 in. Here's a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. And that's out number 2 for Shelton here in the bottom of the 3rd.
And now up is number 44, the right fielder, Marley Graham, and she's 0 for 1.
Graham steps in, waits for first pitch from Addison Roy. Pitch on the way, swing and a fly ball, shallow. Going over to get it is going to be Holdorf, and that'll do it for the Highclimbers here in their half of the 3rd, but they do get 2 and take a 1-run lead. We head to the 4th. North Mason coming up on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Save time and save trees by signing up for Smart Hub and going paperless with PUD3. It's quick and easy to check your account online or in the Smart Hub app. Check your billing history and your power usage to compare with the weather or changes in your power usage habits. Save a lot of stamps and printing with online bill pay. Last year, we saved more than $51,000 when customers went paperless. Learn more at pud3.org/paperless.
When it comes to real estate, experience matters. For over 40 years, the Conklin team at Windermere has been helping Mason County buy and sell homes with care, dedication, and local expertise. We are Jeff, Andy, Shelby, Chrissy, and Laura, your neighbors, climber sponsors, and friends. Thinking about selling or curious what your home is worth, or maybe you're ready to find the perfect spot to call your own. Simply scan the QR code and drop us a line. We'd love the chance to connect and help make your next chapter a great one.
And we're back here, heading to the 4th inning to play 4-3 ball game. Shelton is now in front.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jerry.
And for the Highclimbers, they had 2 runs on 2 hits. There were 3 errors committed by North Mason, 1 left on base.
Depending on who you believe.
I know, you wanted me to say 4.
No, I don't want you to say anything, okay?
Okay.
Kind of defeats the purpose of Jerry being here if he doesn't say anything, but that's all right.
Okay, now up is your right fielder, number 11, Elizabeth Henningsen.
Takes ball 1. Yeah, Henningsen,
and
yes.
Yeah, Henningsen. And she is 0 for 1, struck out back in the 2nd.
Well, that was a strike. I thought that was a ball. The ground ball is going to stay fair. Picked up, throw to first.
Got her.
And they got her.
Good heads-up play by the catcher.
Yep, she bounced out of that box, got inside, got a good angle at the bag, and delivered a nice throw down to first base to pick up that out. That was well played.
She did not wait to see if it went foul.
No.
And I don't think it was going to.
I don't think it was either.
And now up is number 4, the second baseman, Zoe Holdorf. And Zoe is 0 for 1, grounded out to the shortstop back in the 2nd.
So the first pitch, I should say, was fouled off, so it's 0-1. One out, nobody on for North Mason. Here's the pitch on the way. Ooh, just hit that outside corner for strike 2.
Good little backdoor cutter right there, and picked up that outside corner for that called strike.
So 0-2 to Holdorf. Pitch on the way. Strike 3 called. Wow, nice pitch. So 2 down for North Mason here.
And that's a 6th strikeout for the Shelton pitcher. And now up is number 5, the left fielder, Katie Butler. And Katie got on the 2nd inning by way of a walk.
First pitch is high, ball 1.
Katie's really good at ducking those strikes.
She is.
She shrinks that strike zone up quite a bit when that on the delivery.
Next pitch. There's a strike down the middle of the plate, 1-1 to Butler. Kind of curious if her older brother would be Clayton. I'm wondering.
I'm not sure.
I'm thinking it would be. Here's pitch on the way. Inside, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on for North Mason here. Top of the 4th. I did update that. Okay. I'm on top of things this inning. Pitch on the way. Strike 2 call. Wow. That's a nice pitch. Seems like Kaylee's settled into a groove here.
Yeah, she's grooving.
Pitch on the way, swing and a miss. And the Bulldogs go down swinging. Way to the bottom of the frame, still 4-3. Shelton with the lead. They're coming up on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
When life gets stressful, reaching for a vape might seem like a quick fix, but vaping can actually make feelings of anxiety and depression worse each time you vape. Nicotine tricks your brain into feeling rewarded, and the more you vape, the more nicotine receptors your brain creates. Over time, your body needs more and more nicotine to feel good, and when you can't get enough, you can experience withdrawal symptoms like anxiety, mood swings, and depression. Learn more at chooseyouwa.org. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
Bottom of the 4th we go, 4-3. The Highclimbers with the lead, and they're coming back up. Jerry?
Yeah, North Mason in the top of the 4th had no runs and no hits. There was no errors, nobody left on base. Katie Ricks has thrown 7 strikeouts and only 2 walks. And now up for is number 27, Abby Falula. And she is 1 for 2, had a single back in the 3rd.
Takes strike 1. Leadoff batter here for the Highclimbers. These have always been pretty close games. Joe's bunt pops it foul. I mean, the scores don't look that way, but they sure do. They're very competitive. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, we knew this was going to be a close game coming in.
So 0-2 to Fula. Pitch on the way, swing, and that one's going to be foul. The line drive over the top of the first base dugout. Count remains 0-2. I think they need to refresh that Skokomish sign out there on the scoreboard, don't you think? A little faded in the corners.
Yeah.
Pitch on the way. Fly ball infield. It's gonna. Oh boy, almost a great grab there by Taylor Madison, but it just came out of her glove. And
I'm going to give that a single.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, she had to make a lot of effort there to try to get that ball to that ball. And so 2 for 3 for Abby Falua. And now up is Cassandra Tyler. And Cassandra is 0 for 1, did have a walk in the 3rd, had a steal back in the 1st, scored the 1st run for the Highclimbers.
Shows bunt for the first pitch. Pulls it back. It's going to be ball 1.
Good job showing bunt there, getting that infield moving around, seeing how they play it. So now see how they go at this. Corner's coming in. Opens up a few gaps for Cassandra if she wants to put that ball into play and hit it hard.
That was a strike at the knees there. 1-1. To Cassandra Tyler. Abby Falula over there at first base for Shelton. Nobody out.
And the Highclimbers are trying to build on this lead here.
Here's the 1-1 to Tyler. Inside and low. Ball 2. To get the back in the swing of things, I was listening to the Mariners game on the radio.
What?
On the way in. Yeah, I was. Believe it or not. Pitch on the way, swing and a fly ball. Center field going to drop in for base hit. Falula speeds around. Second hits to third. She's going to come in as it's going to be an RBI double. As Falula adds one on for the Highclimbers, they now lead 5-3.
And Abby Falula scoring on that double by Cassandra Tyler. And now up is your shortstop, number 4, and this is Haley Schuffenhauer. And Haley is 0 for 1, struck out back in the third, had a walk in the first.
First pitch is
a ball?
A ball. High. It was high.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's high. It was, my angle is pretty better than yours, I think. It was a little bit outside.
Okay.
High and outside. Here's the next pitch. Another ball, ball 2. That was a little further inside, still a bit high.
Yep.
And Haley Schuffenhauer did score the second run for the Highclimbers back in the first.
Here's the next pitch from Roy. Oh, that hitter eats. So Schuffenhauer heads to first base. Cassandra Tyler remains at second. 1 in and nobody out for the Highclimbers.
And that brings up your cleanup hitter, number 17, the first baseman, Lexi Rowland. And Lexi is 0 for 2, flew out to the catcher back in the third.
So here's the first pitch to Lexi Rowland. Fouls that one straight back. Wow. I think I just like that sound when it hits the...
Sounds like a ballpark.
It does.
Yeah. Lexi can put a charge into a ball when she squares one up.
Remind you, Schuffenhauer is at first, and Tyler's at second. And the pitch was a ball. 1-1 the count to Lexi Rowland. One in and nobody out. Pitch on the way. Swinging a fly ball. Out there, right field off the glove of Henningsen. So the bases are now loaded.
And so an error there on the center fielder.
I think that's the right fielder.
Huh?
That was the right fielder.
Yeah.
Right fielder, I mean.
Yep.
Thank you.
E9.
How about left center?
It's not slow pitch. Slow pitch, they have 4 outfielders.
Well, I'm saying the location.
Oh, I got you.
Left center.
Yeah.
All right, here's Amy McFarland. Swings the first pitch for strike 1.
Good spot for Emmy.
Yeah. We've taken the wind out of Jerry's sails over there.
Emmy, I'm ignoring these guys. Emmy here is 1 for 2, had a single back in the third, and scored the third run.
Ooh, swinging and miss again. That's strike 2. It's a good thing that you ignore us, sort of, sometimes. Here's the 0-2 to McFarland with the bases loaded. It's going to be away and low. Ball 1, 1-2. Bases are loaded. Lexi Rowland's at first. Haley Schuffenhauer is at second. Cassandra Tyler is at third. For the Highclimbers, nobody out. Emmy McFarland is the batter. She swings and misses at the third. It takes the third strike, so that's out number 1.
Okay, and now up is number 16, Riley Rowland. And Riley had an RBI back in the third, had a double, scored the 4th run, and she is 1 for 1.
As a strike called.
And also got a walk back in the first.
So 1 out, 1 in, 3 on for Shelton here. 5-3 ball game. Here's the 0-1. Make it 0-2 as that one's fouled off.
Well, Riley has a chance here of breaking this game open. With 1 out, bases loaded. Let's see what happens.
Addison Roy in a little bit of a jam here for the Bulldogs in the pitching circle. Here's pitch on the way. That's going to be a strikeout. And out number 2.
And now up is number 11, the catcher, Michaela Lee. And Michaela is 0 for 1, struck out, and had a walk.
His pitch on the way. Big ball 1.
A little low and away there. Good job taken by Michaela.
Here's the next pitch on the way. It's going to be low again. 2-0 to Michaela Lee. Again, Lexi Rollins at first, Haley Schaffenauer at second, Cassandra Tyler at third. 1 in, 2 out for the Highclimbers here. In the bottom of the 4th, pitch on the way. Here's a strike to Michaela Lee.
Taking the whole way right there. She's got runners and 2-0 count. She's going to make her throw her a strike before she swings that bat. So now she's in there with purpose.
So 2 balls, 1 strike to Michaela Lee. With the bases loaded and 2 out. Pitch on the way. Ooh, just hit that outside corner.
Good pitch.
Yep.
2-2.
Now we got a battle.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 3 on, 1 in for the Highclimbers here. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. And Michaela Lee goes down swinging. Highclimbers do add 1, increase their lead to 5-3. We head to the 5th. Excuse me. North Mason coming up.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include the Port of Shelton, promoting possibilities and providing economic benefit to our community.
There's so many great things about life in Mason County, and Hood Canal Communications is proud to be one more. Headquartered in Union, we offer the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power all those Wi-Fi devices around your home, HCC has the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, call or visit hcc.net to learn more. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected.
And we head to the 5th inning of play, 5-3. Shelton with the lead, North Mason coming up to bat. We do have a change in the infield as Johnny Gooley is now playing second base. I think there might be a change in the outfield. I can't see it, though, at the moment. We'll track that down. Here's the... Go ahead, Jerry. I'm sorry.
No. Yeah. What's interesting, Roy had the 3 strikeouts for the last 3 outs of the inning, which kind of eliminated a big inning for the Highclimbers. They did. The Highclimbers did have 1 run on 2 hits. There was 1 error.
All right, Riley Rowland is now in left field. Although it says it backwards here.
In right field?
Right field, yes. That's what I meant. You're right.
And now up playing first base now is Fiona Youngberg, and she is 0 for 1, has a strikeout, and she did walk back in the first and scored the first run.
First 2 pitches were balls. So I'm trying to update everything and staying with it. Next pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. For strike one, 2-1 the count.
Yeah, in that last half inning, there was 5 high climbers that came to the plate without an out, and then she went bang, bang, bang and shut them down.
Got out of the jam there.
Good job pitching.
Next pitch on the way is going to be high. Ball 3. 3-1 to Youngberg. There is a leadoff walk for the Bulldogs. I don't know who that is.
And now up is your pitcher, number 1, Addison Roy, and she's 0 for 2.
So 1 on and nobody out. Roy shows bunt, makes nice contact back to Ricks. Ricks will throw over to first. Gooley covering, and that'll be the out there, but on the play, Youngberg makes her way to second. 1 away now, runner in scoring position.
And now up is Taylor Madison, and Taylor is 1 for 2, scored the second run back in the first, and grounded out to the pitcher in the third. So she is 1 for 2.
It's 1 out, 1 on. First pitch to Madison is away for ball 1. High and away, I should say.
And like I said, she does a nice job out there at shortstop, Tyler does. Or Taylor.
Well, you know, if you look at the two shortstops from both these teams, they're very similar. Here's a swing and a high fly ball. In foul territory coming in to get it will be Tyler, and that'll be out number 2. As I was going to start comparing Taylor Madison to Haley Schaffenhauer. Schaffenhauer was going after that ball, but Cassandra got to it first.
Yeah, Cassandra did a nice job of ranging over and making that good, strong catch over there.
And now up is your catcher, number 16, Sydney Emily. And Sydney is 2 for 2, a double and a single, scored once.
Fouled the first pitch off. 2 out, 1 on. Youngberg over at second base for the Bulldogs. Emily steps back in, waits for the 0-1 from Ricks. High. Ball 1-1-1.
Okay.
The other point I was going to make about the two shortstops is I think that Taylor Madison's about 2 inches taller than Haley.
Yeah.
Just about 2 inches. That's about it. Pitch on the way. It's going to be ball 2. Runner goes, and I think they got her over there. They did, and that'll end the inning. So head to the bottom of the 5th. 5-3 is their score. Shelton with the lead, and they're coming up on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
When the time comes for the assistance of real estate professionals, look to the team that has been consistently helping people buy and sell real estate for over 40 years in Mason County. Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, Shelby, and Laura from the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate take great pride in our area and are proud sponsors of our community. If you are interested to know what your property might be worth or want to find just the right spot, scan that QR code and drop us a line. We'd be honored to help.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
Yeah, we head to the bottom of the 5th inning to play. 5-3 is their score. Shelton with the lead, and the Highclimbers are coming up.
And North Mason had no runs on no hits. There was no errors, nobody left on base after that nice throw out at second. Kaylee Ricks is up now, and Kaylee is 0 for 1. She struck out back in the third, walked in the second, so she's 0 for 1. And the nice thing about Kaylee is that she already has 7 strikeouts, only 2 walks.
All right. Here's first pitch to Kaylee Ricks. Low and away for ball 1.
That last play where they threw that runner out going to third, that was designed the whole way. They came up, fired the ball to shortstop, not trying to make a play on a bag right there, and got the runner to think that they were heading to the bag to throw her out, but they cut it off, and nice throw, nice tag at third.
Yeah.
It was a great play. Something they've clearly practiced.
Ball 2 to Kaylee Ricks. Here's the third pitch on the way. Swing, and that one's popped up. Is it playable? Nope. Out of play. 2-1. As Ricks will step back into the box. That cloud over there does not look very good.
No.
But it looks like it's going to stay south. Let's just say that. Pitch on the way, swing, and that one's fouled off, so the count goes even 2-2 to Kaylee Ricks.
Either it's going to stay south or it's going to stay away for 2.5 innings.
Yes. I'm with you there.
I'm optimistic.
Well, there's a nice bright sunshine right in our faces, so I think we'll be okay. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and that one's fouled off. As Kaylee is battling here. Looks like the wind is actually kind of pushing to the south too. So we're okay, right?
Yep.
There we go. Pitch on the way. It's going to be ball 3. So 3 balls, 2 strikes to Kaylee Ricks, leading things off for the Highclimbers here. Bottom of the 5th inning. 5-3 is our score. Here's a pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive right to Madison. Taylor will get it and throw it over to Youngberg at first, and that's out number 1. Didn't even have to really move on that one.
Nope, nice little true hop right to her glove. She came across, made a strong throw across, got that first out.
And now up is number 15.
That's Johnny
Gooley.
Yeah, I have to refer to my sheet. Johnny, let's see here, 1 for 2 against Elma. First pitch, she'll foul that one off.
Well, I believe she's a freshman.
I think so.
Yeah. Coach Squire pretty excited about his underclassmen coming in this year.
For sure.
Actually, both coaches are pretty excited about the underclassmen coming in. Pitch on the way, swinging, that one's fouled off. 0-2 to Johnny Gooley. What's spelled Johnny? Is it Johnny or is it Joni?
I think it's Johnny. Her dad's Johnny.
I think it's Johnny.
Yeah, okay. I just want to double check. Sometimes they throw that. I remember there was a Joni, but it was spelled like Johnny. A long time ago. Pitch on the way. Swing, that one's popped up. Out of play. That one's into the tennis courts. We haven't gone there today.
No, they've all been landing in the bleachers.
Yeah. So 1 out and an 0-2 to Johnny Gooley.
She's up there swinging the bat.
That's why she's there, right?
Yes.
Pitch on the way. She waited on Shelton on that one. It's low for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on for the Highclimbers here. Bottom of the 5th. 5-3 is their score. Pretty sure that's Jerry's microphone picking that one up. It'll be low again, 2-2. Can find out real quickly. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Nah. It's everybody. 2-2 the count. Make it 3-2. So 3 balls, 2 strikes to Johnny Gooley. 1 out, nobody on for the Highclimbers here.
Johnny was down 0-2. She's fouled a couple off, worked herself back to a full count here. It's good at bat.
Nice pitch on the way. Swing and a fly ball headed to left field. And up, reaching it up, backhanding it is going to be Taylor Madison from her shortstop position. And that's out number 2.
That was a heck of a nice play.
Tell you.
Going away from the infield with her back to the ball and glove over her head. That's a tough play. She made it look pretty easy.
She makes everything look pretty easy, to be honest.
And now up is Abby Falua. Abby is 2 for 3, has 2 singles in the ball game already, and has scored a run.
Here's the first pitch to her with 2 out. High and away, ball 1. Try to get this update. There we go. Next pitch on the way. Swinging the ground ball over to Madison again off the hop. She'll throw over to first just in time to get her. And that'll do it for the Highclimbers here in their half of the 5th. We head to the 6th. Still 5-3 Shelton.
Pick your mode. HCC brings the speed. Streaming, working, or chilling, Internet a la mode is fast, reliable internet built for every mode of life. Always smooth and never frozen. New customers get free installation, and referring a friend, that's a double scoop. Both of you get a $50 referral credit. Some restrictions may apply. Hood Canal Communications. Call 360-898-2481 or visit hcc.net.
Save time and save trees by signing up for Smart Hub and going paperless with PVD3. It's quick and easy to check your account online or in the Smart Hub app. Check your billing history and your power usage to compare with the weather or changes in your power usage habits. Save a lot of stamps and printing with online bill pay. Last year, we saved more than $51,000 when customers went paperless. Learn more at pud3.org/paperless.
And we're back here at a very windy Shelton Fastpitch field, headed to the 6th inning of play. 5-3 is our score. Yeah. Shelton with the lead, North Mason coming up.
And Shelton had no runs on no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. And now up for North Mason is again number 16. She's 2 for 2. She had a double, had a single, scored a run, has an RBI.
And Sydney takes, swings the first pitch and misses 0-1. If we didn't say that, it's Sydney Imlay.
Yeah.
Did we say that? It's
Yep.
Sydney Imlay. Okay.
Yep, I said that.
Okay. I don't remember you saying that, but okay. Pitch on the way.
I think I said, now you got me thinking.
I don't know.
Maybe I did.
Either way, it's 1-1 on the count to Sydney Imlay, leading things off as she ended the last inning. Well, sort of was at bat the last inning ended. Swinging a fly ball. That's going to be kind of a line drive. Sandra Tyler backhands it, and it's going to be a leadoff single there for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Sydney Imlay is 3 for 3 in this game. 2 singles and a double. And now up is number 7, the center fielder, Faith Porter. And Faith is 1 for 2, had a single back in the 3rd and an RBI.
Little ground ball, chopper goes foul at third base, just foul for third base line. And Faith is one of those new faces for North Mason this season.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Some younger players making some good contributions here early for the Bulldogs as that pitch was a ball. So 1-1.
Home plate umpire came over in between innings and had a nice little bit of trivia.
Oh, yeah. I didn't hear. I heard him talking. Swinging a ground ball. It's going to go over to Schuffenhauer. She'll underhand it over to Joni at second. Throw across into first just a little bit late. And it's one away and one on. As they got the runner there at second base.
The question that he posed was, who are the only 2 people that have been elected to the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame that had nothing to do with playing the game of baseball?
And this is Kalani Ivy who'll foul the first pitch off. Go ahead, Jerry.
Yeah, Kalani Ivy is 0 for 2. So what was the question again?
Question is, who are the 2 people that were elected to the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame that had nothing to do with baseball?
Ivy will ground ball up the middle. It's going to be nice double play there. Wow, good play by Schuffenhauer. Just kind of handed it off, threw it over, and there's a two away right quickly for the Bulldogs, and then in the inning, Highclimbers coming up in the bottom of the 6th.
Okay. No, not.
We are taking our best shot to strike out hunger in our community. This spring, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC and Hood Canal Communications, are continuing our partnership to raise funds to help families keep their pantries stocked. For every strikeout and run scored during this game, Mason Web TV and Hood Canal Communications will donate funds to an area food bank. Those funds will then be leveraged into bulk purchases at wholesale prices for more nutritious, high-demand items. So join us as we shoot to strike out hunger by donating to one of the following food banks.
Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
And we head to the bottom of the 6th, 5-3.
Okay, North Mason had no runs on one hit. There was no errors, nobody left on base because of that nice double play turned in by the Highclimbers. And now up is your left fielder, number 7, Cassandra Tyler. And Cassandra is 1 for 2. Has a walk, has a double, has an RBI, and has stolen a base. That's an interesting question.
Yeah,
I'm still thinking it.
I can tell you the answer. The answer is Abbott and Costello for their skit, Who's on First.
All right.
Oh, gee.
Here's the next pitch to Cassandra. She'll swing and miss again. Okay. That's 0-2. I would have never thought that, really, to be perfectly honest.
No, it's a good, solid question.
Good, great question. I would have never thought of that answer. I was thinking Bob Euchre, but I don't know.
That's what I thought. I was going to say Bob Euchre or Vin Scully, but
right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I was thinking.
But Bob Euchre played.
That's okay. There you go. It's going to be ball 1 called. Things you learn when you watch something on Mason Web TV.
Yeah, that's right.
The knowledge base is just unfathomable out here. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Cassandra Tyler. Swing and a miss, and she'll be
foul.
It was foul? It was foul. I guess
tip,
no, foul tip, and they're going to call her out.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. We're all caught up there. 1 away for Shelton. That's always thrown me off, the whole foul tip strike thing there.
And now up is number 4, Haley Schuffenhauer, the shortstop, and she is got on base twice by way of a walk, and she was hit by a pitch back in the 4th.
Well, she knocked that one pretty high in the atmosphere there. Came down foul just out of the reach of Taylor Madison coming over in third base foul territory. Couldn't quite glove it. That's one really high strike.
Yeah, that's right.
1.
Yeah. She just missed that one.
Yep. So here's the 0-1 to Schuffenhauer. 1 away. It's a fly ball, that one. It's going over there to left field and off the glove of Butler out there. Schuffenhauer speeds it all the way to third base, and the ball comes all the way to Roy near the pitching circle, but there's a 1-out triple. What do you call that, an error? I don't know.
I think that's an error.
All right.
I got E7.
Okay.
You said E7?
E7.
You know, that's, I guess I'll have to agree with you, Andy.
I'm not arguing. I would give her a triple. She's on third base. That's all I care about. That's right.
That's right. On-base percentage goes up.
Oh, and number 17 is now up, and this is Lexi Rowland, the first baseman, and she has gone on twice by way of errors, so she is, but
she'll swing the second pitch, and that's going to be a fly ball. Out on the turf outside is the out, and tagging in and coming in to score is going to be Schuffenhauer, making it 6-3. You give Lexi a sacrifice on that?
Sac fly, yep.
So the bases are empty, 2 down, and the Highclimbers are now up 6-3.
That was a nice slide by Haley there. She saw that throw coming in, and she just drug her hand across the plate and made the tag hard. So good slide.
So this batter is Riley Razzler. He swings and misses at the first pitch to her. And Riley, you have to go back to Bremerton on the 16th. She played first base but did not bat.
What's the last name?
Rassler.
Rassler. I can't say it right. Why can't I not say it right?
Rassler. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
I don't know why I couldn't say it. I can't say it right. Riley. Pitch out the way. Swinging. That was fouled off. All right. I'm having too much fun over here.
That's why we're here.
Yeah, that's right. But we did learn something. 2 out, nobody on for the Highclimbers. 1 in here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Riley Rassler fouled that one off into the tennis courts. Yep. Wow. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. 6-3 ball game. Here's the pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. And Riley Rassler goes down swinging. That'll do it for Shelton here in the 6th. We head to the 7th and the last chance for North Mason.
When it comes to real estate, experience matters. For over 40 years, the Conklin team at Windermere has been helping Mason County buy and sell homes with care, dedication, and local expertise. We are Jeff, Andy, Shelby, Chrissy, and Laura, your neighbors, climber sponsors, and friends. Thinking about selling or curious what your home is worth, or maybe you're ready to find the perfect spot to call your own. Simply scan the QR code and drop us a line. We'd love the chance to connect and help make your next chapter a great one.
Vape companies have a history of targeting teens. Now that they've been caught red-handed marketing to minors in Washington state and forced to pay millions in a major lawsuit, when it comes to your health, choose what matters. Choose you. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
So the Highclimbers have a new pitcher to take on there in the 7th inning to play, but Jerry can give us a summary of the last half inning.
Yes, be happy to. For Shelton, they had 1 run on no hits, 1 error, nobody left on base.
So new pitcher for the Highclimbers is Johnny Gooley.
Okay.
She did pitch 3 innings against Alma. 3 runs, 1 earned, 4 hits, no walks, 2 strikeouts, and faced 14 batters in those 3 innings. And she'll take over the pitching circle as Ricks moves over to first base. Rassler is out in center field, by the way. At least that's what it says here. It does not look like it out there, though.
Look like it out there.
Yeah. Well, that's what this says. But
yeah, Kaylee Ricks had a heck of a game. She pitched well. She worked ahead and did a nice job of getting through 6.
Yeah, 6 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs. They're earned. 3 walks, 7 strikeouts.
Yep, good outing.
Yeah.
Let's see here, 87 pitches.
And
efficient.
Yeah.
Good control.
Yep.
Good control. Up now is the right fielder, number 11, Elizabeth Henningsen. And Elizabeth is 0 for 2.
So there's first pitch to her. Swing, and that one's going to be lined foul. Wow.
Watch out down there in the dugout.
No kidding. That was actually the photographer from, I believe she's from the Sun-Times.
Oh, okay.
I believe.
Chicago?
Kitsap Sun.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I don't know where Sun-Times came from, but Kitsap Sun. Sorry. I believe that's where she's from. Next pitch is going to be high. 1-1 is count to Henningsen. Pitch on the way. It's going to be inside and low for ball 2. 2-1. Leadoff batter for North Mason here. Top of the 7th, which I have not updated on the graphics. Apologies. Here's the next pitch on the way. It's going to be low. Ball 3. 3-1. Henningsen, the batter. There's a pitch on the way. Well, it's going to be fouled off. Counts full.
The ominous clouds are
Yeah, I see that. Temperature also dropped.
Yeah.
Now the wind has a little bit of a bite to it.
Yeah.
thought we were through all that stuff at least. Pitch on the way. Strike 3 called, and that's out number 1 for North Mason here in the 7th.
Okay. And now up is number 4, the second baseman, Zoe Haldorf. And she is 0 for 2, struck out back in the 3rd.
First pitch to her. Just outside corner for strike 1 called.
Good job of framing by Michaela there. Excuse me, presenting.
Presenting?
They don't call it framing.
They're afraid
It's
yeah, okay.
presenting the
It's
pitch.
presenting. Next pitch on the way. Ooh, that was a little bit low. Ball 1-1. 1-1 is the count.
Big groans from the stadium here.
Yeah, looked like the same place as last time.
Maybe even a little bit better.
Yeah, okay. Here's the 1-1. That's going to be a ball. No doubt about that one. Waldorf will step out of the batter's box with 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Nobody on for North Mason here. Top of the 7th. Shelton leads 6-3. Pitch on the way. Check swing. Did she go? Nope, she did not. It's going to be ball 3. 3 and what? Next pitch on the way. There's going to be a 1-out walk. As Holdorf will head to first base.
And now up is your left fielder, Katie Butler. And Katie is 0 for 1, has a walk, and struck out.
And she has a very interesting stance, I think.
Yep.
Here's first pitch to her. Going to be low, ball 1.
Does that make it a smaller strikeout?
Well, it's not supposed to. It's supposed to be where they walk into the box, and the umpire is supposed to see where they walk in.
Uh-huh.
And it doesn't matter how they stand in their stance. It should stay the same as where they were when
Right.
they walked in.
That makes sense.
You know, but clearly today, she does a nice job of
ducking,
of loading on
Oh,
that
yeah, right.
pitch, which brings her shoulders down, and he has not been honoring that.
So it does have some effect.
Today it does.
Yeah, yeah.
There was a throw to first base.
Nice little back pick. Good tag by Ricks down there.
So 2 balls and no strikes to Butler. Holdorf over at first base, 1 away. Here's the pitch on the way from Gooley. That's a strike at the knees. Okay, well, Lee getting that runner back to the bag quickly. I like to see that sun poke through the trees over there.
Yeah.
Cloud. Makes me feel a little better. Here's a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. 2-2. The count.
Chased a high one there. She's been laying off that high pitch all day.
Here's the 2-2 from Gooley to Butler. It's going to get away from Lee, so Holdorf will head to second base. Time has been called by Coach Squire. Get everybody on the same page as the count goes full. 1 out and 1 on runner is going to be at second base.
He's probably telling them not to be too worried about that runner because they've got a 3-run lead here, and the player at the plate's more valuable to worry about than the runner on base.
Get the easy out.
I don't know that any of them are easy, but
That's what I was
Get
thinking.
the
out.
Get the most important out. And right now, the
Right.
most important out is the hitter.
Yeah.
Top of the 7th, 6-3 is the score. Shelton on top. North Mason at bat. Katie Butler will step back in with a full count and a runner at second base in Holdorf. Here's the pitch on the way from Gooley. There's a strike 3 called, and Butler is out for number 2.
And now up is your leadoff hitter, Fiona Youngberg. And Fiona was the starting pitcher, is now playing first base. She's got on by way of 2 walks, has a steal, scored the first run, and struck out in the 3rd.
And she swung and missed the first pitch.
So basically she's 0 for 1, even though I do agree it does give her a pretty good on base percentage when
Heck
you
yeah.
get those 2 walks.
No doubt.
Yeah, she fouled the next one off into that little into the dugout. See your father do a little dance over there. I've never seen that happen.
Johnny's way ahead here.
Yeah. 0-2 to Youngberg. Fiona was to lean in, wait for the next pitch with 2 out, 1 on. That's going to be a ball. Just kind of slipped out of Johnny's hand there, it looked like.
Yeah, don't want to give her anything to hit right here. Want to make her chase, and not a bad idea to bounce one up there and see if she'll swing at it.
Next pitch on the way. Fly ball headed over there to right field. It drops in, and here comes Zoldorf to score, making it 6-4.
But the center fielder did a nice job of cutting that off and holding it to a single.
Yeah, that was a heck of a play by Emmy out there. She ranged over and she got that ball on one hop, and that was headed to the fence for extra bases, but she cut it off and held her at first base. That's a big play.
So 1 in. There's a pop-up. This is Roy, and getting it under it and grabbing it will be Gooley, and that'll do it for the ball game. And the Bulldogs and the Highclimbers knock off the Bulldogs 6-4. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935.
When the time comes for the assistance of real estate professionals, look to the team that has been consistently helping people buy and sell real estate for over 40 years in Mason County. Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, Shelby, and Laura from the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate take great pride in our area and are proud sponsors of our community. If you are interested to know what your property might be worth or want to find just the right spot, scan that QR code and drop us a line. We'd be honored to help.
Pick your mode, HCC brings the speed. Streaming, working, or chilling, Internet a la mode is fast, reliable internet built for every mode of life. Always smooth and never frozen. New customers get free installation, and referring a friend, that's a double scoop. Both of you get a $50 referral credit. Some restrictions may apply. Hood Canal Communications. Call 360-898-2481 or visit hcc.net.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
Well, it's final here at Shelton Fastpitch Field. The North Mason Bulldogs fall to the Shelton Highclimbers 6-4, the final score. And I'm just looking up there, the score. Something must have fallen on the score control.
Yeah, 67-4 now. Yeah.
Okay. All right, whatever. Well, Jerry, what do you got over there?
Well, okay, let's start with North Mason. North Mason had 4 runs on 6 hits. They left 4 on base. The big thing is I have them down for 6 errors.
Yeah.
That really hurt, you know.
No doubt about that.
Yeah.
Now, looking for the Shelton. Shelton had 6 runs on 5 hits, and I don't have them for an error.
Yeah, I don't remember.
No,
errors.
They left 4 on base. Now, let me go through and let you know who got the hits. Starting with North Mason. North Mason was Fiona Youngberg was 1 for 2. Taylor Madison was 1 for 3. Sydney Emily had quite a ball game. She was 3 for 3, had 2 singles and a double. So she was the outstanding hitter for the Bulldogs. Faith Porter was 1 for 3, and that came up with a total of 6 hits, 3 of them by Sydney Emily. For the Highclimbers, Abby Falua was 2 for 4, 2 singles. Cassandra Tyler, I have her down for 1 for 4, a double. Emmy McFarland was 1 for 4, had a single. Riley Rowland was 1 for 2, had a double for a total of 5 hits, and they left 5 on base. So
the thing you always seem to forget is the RBIs.
Yeah.
What's that?
I always seem to forget the RBIs. Cassandra had an RBI. Alexia Rowland had an RBI. Riley Rowland had an RBI. That's for Shelton. For North Mason, Youngberg had an RBI. Emily had an RBI. Porter knocked in 2.
Yep.
Yeah. Pitching wise, it was Ricks did an excellent job in the pitching circle. 6 innings, 5 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 walks, and 7 strikeouts. Youngberg,
Johnny came in.
Yeah, I was going to get to that. Yeah, Johnny was on inning, only 1 hit and 1 run, 1 walk and 2 strikeouts. For the Bulldogs, Youngberg started 2 1/3 innings, 4 runs, 1 earned, 3 hits, 5 walks and 5 strikeouts. Addison Roy went the rest of the way. 2 runs, 1 earned on 2 hits and 6 strikeouts. So in this game, let's see here, the Bulldogs had 11 strikeouts and the Highclimbers had 9. That makes 20. So $30 for our fundraiser.
Excellent.
So, which I keep forgetting to send money to Saints Pantry for the last few games, $150 that we've raised. Now, $180.
Yeah, that's they like getting a bigger check anyway.
Well, they do.
Yeah, yeah. It's a well played game today by both teams. I mean, it was there's some unfortunate breaks for the Bulldogs, but Highclimbers took advantage of those and scored runs when they needed to, and both teams pitched well. And pretty evenly matched on the hit side, but
6 and 5.
Yeah, but well done, well played game.
All right, next up for the Highclimbers, they travel to Centralia on Wednesday. The Bulldogs have a quick turnaround and head to Port Angeles tomorrow. Boy, they come here, then they head to Port Angeles. Ugh. That doesn't seem like a lot of fun. Our next broadcast is right now scheduled for Thursday when the North Mason baseball team hosts Kingston. First pitch is 4:15. We'll be back in this complex on Friday for a baseball game.
Yeah.
Over there with Black Hills in Shelton. Let's see here. Anything else to add there, Jerry, as you're leaning up against the fence?
No. It's nice to be back to get to announce a game. That's kind of nice.
And the weather's starting to turn, so we should get a lot more in pleasant weather, I think.
Yep.
And Wimpy won't have to put a coat on.
Yeah, that'll be in August.
Yeah, okay. It just depends. All right, I guess that'll do it for us from the Shelton Fastpitch field. Final score again, Shelton 6, North Mason 4. You've been watching high school sports on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Thank you for everybody. Thank you to Jerry and Andy for their help with this ball game and broadcast, and it's always been a lot of fun, and we just kind of sit back and enjoy.
Yeah, love doing it.
We had a little fun. We laughed a little bit.
For sure.
Just a little bit of fun. All right, we'll talk to you on Thursday.
The preceding presentation on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, has been brought to you by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition. Mason PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935. The Port of Shelton, promoting possibilities and providing economic benefit to our community. and Mason Health. United community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.